Hi Leo, so this is going to be for my single people that are not with anybody right now. You may have somebody of interest, but you're just really single right now, okay? So we're gonna get into it. The reason why I'm doing the singles read is because you guys came through, man. Leos, you guys showed me so much love and support. I really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the love that you have given me. So I'm just going to give you guys a sneak peek to what April is going to be showing you. So remember, if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. There's going to be more readings, and those may come up for you and resonate for you better. So don't forget, I'm going to be leaving some links in the comments for the tools that I use. And so let's dive into your message. So your main message in love is the Lady of the Harvest. Okay? It is time to accept change, to move on to the next phase. Power and strength in the present and future come from releasing the past. This is a time of liberation, and we might as well cooperate with it. It will happen whether we want to or not. Release and liberation may be painful or joyful, depending on the circumstances. Cry if you need to, be joyful if that is appropriate. But in either case, trust the process, acknowledge what you feel, and prepare to move on. For some of my singles, if you know that there's somebody in mind or somebody that you have been entertaining, this is a huge message for you, that there's some things that you're going to have to let go of. And it may be this person, or it could just be the situation. But let me just see what the tarot cards say. But it is a time for change. Okay, so it could also be that if you really don't have anybody, not even a person of interest, it could just be that there's certain things about you that needs to change in order to draw in a good partner, somebody that you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into your message. And so the person that's coming in towards you in the month of April is the Star and the Queen of Pentacles. So the person that's coming in is probably somebody that went through something already themselves, something that was hurtful and painful. And so they are going through their own healing process. And so their healing process is going well. They could also be a person that has their eyes really set on you. They have their dreams set. They see something in you that brings them hope. Okay? But if it is a person that's just getting out of something or has dealt with something pretty rough, they're healing right now. And they're also a person that is very abundant. They can provide for themselves and their family. They're very down to earth, and anything they do before they make decisions, they take quite a bit of time before they make a choice. They take things slow. They don't rush into anything, especially if they went through something that they needed healing with. So just be aware of that. So if somebody brand new is coming in and they start talking about their ex, or they start talking about stuff that they went through with their family members or somebody, they went through something painful, that is your sign that this person is this person that we're talking about. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and move on from that. And let's see what their intentions are with you. So what we got is the Judgment. So it could be somebody from your past that wants to bring this relationship back from the dead. You guys probably ended this situation and they're wanting to resurrect it again. And if it's not somebody from the past, this is the person that will pass judgment on you if things don't go as planned. They will be the ones to handle the situation, end it if they have to end it, work on it if they need to work on it, and make sure that it goes in a specific way. But they are very strong-willed, you can say, or they're very determined, or they speak their mind. So that's who they are. They're also, their intentions is also the Knight of Swords. So this is a person that may be watching you and trying to study you and see what you're all about. If this is a brand new person, if this is a person that, you know, you did have in the past, they're just trying to see how they can get back into your good graces. Trying to get more information about you to see where you're at. And their intentions is the Lovers, and it's about making a choice between you and them. But they also see that you guys potentially could have a very soulful relationship, a soul tie with each other, where you guys can have a good relationship. So let's just wait and see what their actions are, because I'm still waiting to see where this change is coming in, what needs to be let go of. So let's see. So this is how they feel about you right now. And so you have the Knave of Swords. And then you also have the Five of Swords. So you guys could be dealing with an air sign. But what is going on here? What is going on here? So, like I said, if this was a person from the past, you guys could have had a situation where you guys did end the situation for a reason, and both of you felt like neither of you were getting what you're wanting in the relationship. And so there's like understanding of why things happened the way they did. So I don't know, like, so it could be that they could also be trying to gain clarity on, you know, what did happen between the both of you and why you guys ended, you know, in a place where neither you were satisfied, where you guys both have let go of each other through pride and ego. And maybe that's what needs to change here. But let's go ahead and keep moving and see what else comes up for you. So this is going to be your outcome card. So what you got is the Temperance. Oh boy, you got the Three of Swords. The Fool. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. All right. Well, now I understand why this is coming in for you. Okay. I feel like I need to read this situation to you again. Okay. So let's see. Let me find it first. Okay. What is it? This is number 18. All right. So let me just read it one more time. It is time to accept change, to move on to the next phase. Power and strength in the present and future come from releasing the past. This is a time of liberation. We might as well cooperate with it. It will happen whether we want it or not. Release and liberation may be painful or joyful depending on the circumstances. Cry if you need to. Be joyful if that is appropriate. But in either case, trust the process. Acknowledge what you feel and prepare to move on. What I am seeing here is there was patience in this relationship at one point. But things just kind of didn't go exactly as planned. Because from what it looks like here, this is a person who was healing, like I told you. They're going through their own situation, either with you or with somebody in the past. But if, you know, you guys did separate and you became single, they're trying to make a choice and trying to gain clarity about this relationship, about bringing it back. But they realized that you guys were in a place in the past where neither you were bending, neither you were compromising. And so what's coming in here is that they understand that there needs to be a balance. Both of you understand that there needs to be a balance in this relationship, and then a lot of work and a lot of patience has to go into this. Okay? And so the Three of Swords came in. So that means, remember I told you about the star, the healing? You guys went through something horrendous with each other. You guys broke each other's heart. Something happened where you know, you guys did separate and it caused a lot of issues. Or what could have happened is that somebody else came in the mix and complicated the situation. It could also be that things were said in a mean way and both of you just really tore each other up with your words. But the decision that was going to be made is to go into a new direction. There's the Fool. And that's where this comes in. Letting go of this situation so you can have something brand new and better and going into totally different direction. But it's accepting that you can no longer live in the past anymore in this situation with this person. You got to move beyond it and release it and let it go. And if you have to cry, cry it out, because this was a very painful situation for the both of you. And right now, Spirit is telling you that now is the time. There is a new change and you cannot take them with you. You're going in a different direction. And for the both of you, you're both going in a different direction. And the thing is that there was too many lies, too much deception, too much of a dishonesty going on, that there's just no way that you guys can really repair this situation. There's just too much under the bridge that there's just no way that you can deal with this situation again. If this is a past person. But if this is somebody that's you've been dealing with or have an interest with for a little while, it could be that they're going through their own getting over something that they had prior. And so they dealt with the heartbreak and being deceived, or they did that to the other person. But whatever it is, it seems like they're still dealing with their own stuff when it concerns that person. You cannot enter into a relationship with somebody that still has those fresh wounds, because they're not going to give you anything that you're wanting, because they're still fixated on the old stuff. And all there is room for is change and for something brand new to come in. Either they need to make those changes to release everything that was painful for them and was deceptive to them. They need to release all of that in order to give you something new and give you something proper. But I have a feeling the Spirit is telling you that you need to release this person, even if it's like somebody that you dealt with years ago, but you still carry them in your heart. It is time to release them and let them go and be able to have some peace and move yourself forward so you can go into a different phase with somebody brand new that can actually offer you the type of love that you've been looking for. But this situation is not it. Okay? And so I know singles, I know you are not looking to hear that. And just remember, there's still more readings coming in. This is just a sneak peek for April. So it may not even resonate for all of you. It could just be for some of you. But it is time to let go of some things and let brand new stuff grow in your life, especially when it comes into relationships. So If this resonated, please leave me a like and subscribe. You guys take care of yourselves, okay? So just remember, I'm going to be having new stuff coming out for April very soon. You guys keep your eyes peeled for that, okay? Take care.